Hi everyone, Mike White here. Welcome to this week's vlog post. This morning I was going through a couple of coaching calls with my clients, and we've been talking quite a bit about the success that they've been having and the fact that they're being able to remain competitive in their markets, and the fact that many people are winning their deals, winning the offers on the houses that they're making in multiple offer situations because of something that they did, or how they did it, or based upon their reputation that they've earned in their marketplace, that they are in fact uh, pre-approved to do business, that they are qualified to get the loan necessary for that purchase, and the fact that they will close in the time frame necessary are all compelling features. And sometimes they're winning those bids even though their offer isn't for the most amount of money. And this comes back to the point of this week's call, which is making sure that we're focusing ourselves, our clients, and our referral partners on what it takes to win. I mean, there are plenty of people around there right now that'll tell us why things in the mortgage and the real estate community are very challenging. Many will tell you that, they're going to be complaining if we only had more inventory, if it's multiple offer situations, all cash borrowers, all these different things that they were telling you about how hard the job is and how hard it is to compete in this market. And I'm trying to stress to my people, you can certainly go down that path and you can complain, or you can find solutions to the challenges and spend time looking at where all the opportunity lies. And the opportunity lies on showing people how to win. I mean, yeah, I get it. If you're a loan originator and you're looking at this video and you did 50 or 60 or 70% of your business last year or more, and it was refinance, I'm thinking the last part of 2021 could be very scary. The fact that we're into the second quarter of the year, and well, rates are about where they were this time last year, but still a long ways, psychologically anyway, from where the bottom of the market was back in January. The low hanging fruit on refis and many of those things have kind of played out. It's just not as easy to accumulate refinance opportunities as it was. It doesn't mean that they aren't out there. And it doesn't mean that there still isn't refinance business, especially when uh, a vast majority of the people in this country don't pay attention to where rates are or any of the real estate stuff that goes on that's part of our day-to-day lives. So there's always opportunities to refinance, and I never sell that short. And I always thought that, you know, 20-25% of your business being refinanced was a normal type of number. Now, granted, there were people who had opportunities to exceed normal production levels last year because of the fact that they could do refinances. But I've strongly cautioned people it should never have been in place of the purchase volume you always did. And last year, being a record setting purchase year, for the total number of transactions that happened, I would have thought that every loan officer that's been in this business a while also had a record setting purchase year. So the point that I'm trying to make is yeah, there's going to be a lot of people, there are going to be a lot of companies, there are going to be a lot of teams, there's going to be a lot of people without that steady stream of refinance business are going to struggle. But in the purchase arena right now, let's be honest, if we're getting multiple offer situations, there are plenty of people who are interested in buying a house. And there are tons of people who are out of the market because maybe they need a bond program or a seller's concession or something along those lines. And for most markets, those are the people struggling to get offers accepted more than anything. So the challenge becomes focus on how to win. If you're sitting there and you've got experience, let's face it, many of my clients who are closing 10, 15, 20 units a month on the purchase side are experiencing more purchase closings a month themselves than many, or if not all, of the realtors that they work with do in a single month. It's just the way that works. You've got 6 months, 3 months, whatever experience right now in dealing with this competitive market and people winning. What did those people do to get their offers accepted that the other guys didn't? And I know there's a whole long list of things. And you should make up that list. You should be talking to your past clients, your closed clients, and asking them, what about your offer got you accepted over the other guy? How many offers did you make? The reality of it is there's something specific to your market across the number of people that you've closed that's valuable information to your clients. And it can start with making yourself the best possible borrower you can be. If you're got a client and they're looking for a house and they keep going out there and offering $20,000 under asking price and they keep not getting their offer accepted, maybe it's time to have a conversation. If you've got people who are thinking that they're going to get a house for $250,000, that's really a $350,000 house, those expectations are important to set. The people coming to you need to know where is the value. And the value is in the fact that you did your due diligence, you did your work, and that these people are qualified and you can close quickly. As for the borrowers who are unfortunately either looking for down payment assistance or bond programs or need a seller's concession, let's be honest, their plight is tougher. So do what you can to help them. Let's face it, if they're a family of four and they were looking for a seller's concession, between stimulus money that they've gotten in the last few months and potentially a tax refund, there could be all the money that they need to go from needing a seller's concession to being able to come up with the closing costs. Could be all the money they need to go from FHA into a conforming loan. It could be the things that they need to do, or it could have been the money to improve their credit scores so that they could buy more, or they could afford more, or they could get approved for a different loan program. But we can sit here and we can complain, or we can make excuses for why we're not doing better, or we can look at the things, the people that are being successful, what they did to be successful, and help those around us do the things that are necessary. Now, I get it. Not everybody's going to do the work. Not everybody's going to save their money. Not everybody is going to put themselves in a position to win, and that's okay. Because there are many people who won't, but that's less competition for those who will. And that ultimately comes down to the point. I just did a interview for Realty Times magazine, and when I was speaking to them about that, I said, a realtor said, there was a house that had 17 offers on it. And I said, yeah, I get it. Don't focus on the 16 people who didn't get their offer accepted. Focus on the one that won. Because if you find out and if you do the things that it takes to win, you'll win. You just have to be willing to do that work. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, it's Mike@imtcoaching.com. Hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you again next Thursday. Bye-bye.